Hi, I'm Sam and welcome to Go Biking. Here at Go Biking, we use a variety of cameras and equipment to create and edit the videos that we put out. But nothing do we rely more heavily upon than the GoPro Hero series. Currently on the channel, we use two GoPro 9s to capture most of our chest POV footage and a GoPro 7 to get some different angles. For those GoPro 9s, we've also got the medium mod and the max lens to get some different angles and get different audio qualities, which are just fantastic. So this week, the new GoPro 10 released, so we've got one. In this video, we're not going to pretend that it's some kind of review because we just haven't had the time spent with it yet to give it a really good test. We've only spent a couple of hours with it, but we would love to share our first impressions and just show you a bit of the footage that you could expect to capture if you went out and got one of these for yourself. So this mode is probably our go-to mode for using on the GoPro 10, just for our trail POV footage. The 5.3K that is available is potentially just a little bit too large a file size for shooting longer periods of time and longer sections of trail. So we're opting for this 4K resolution here and keeping the frame rate lower because we're not going to be doing any crazy slow-mo stuff here. Usually when we're shooting on the chest cam, it's real time, so you don't really need any more than 24 frames a second. Now, as I just mentioned, you can actually shoot on this camera in 5.3K, and you're going to get some amazingly crisp, high resolution footage when you shoot like that. You're also going to eat up a lot of memory. However, you might be thinking, well, what's the reality of 5.3K? Like, no one's really watching YouTube in 5.3K. Most people, if you've got a fancier TV, have only got 4K TV. I know there are 5K and 8K monitors out there, but the majority of consumers online and watching our channel aren't going to be watching in that resolution. So why would you shoot in this resolution? Well, for us, it's the ability to zoom in. You know, you can get a really decent sized zoom in on this and still have amazing quality resolution and get a really good picture. The other reason you might want to be shooting in 5.3K is if, like us, you're heavy Instagram users and you like to post your stills, or you just want to get a good photo from your GoPro footage, you can take out stills of really high quality photos, which you just wouldn't have been able to do on the GoPro 9 to the same extent. Looking at the slow-mo aspect of this, now you can shoot your slow-mo footage in 4K at 120 frames per second. So you're getting a really good quality slow-mo here and keeping some super crisp resolution. Now, if you want to delve in really deep into the slow-mo and really draw out those shots, maybe you can get some amazing schralping shots on those berms. You can now do 240 frames per second at 2.7K. Now you're dropping a little bit of resolution there, but as you can see from this footage, it is still looking really crisp and super slow. So, as I said, this isn't a review for the GoPro 10. We just haven't spent enough time with it to really give a solid review of this product. However, we really hope that you have found our footage interesting. Maybe it's helped you inform some of your buying decisions. However, in the near future, we're going to be doing a few more things with the GoPro 10. As I mentioned, we've got some GoPro 9s and we have just bought a side-by-side chest mount so that we're going to be able to do some comparison footage. Or maybe you just like a long-term test review of this product. So why not comment down below now whether you'd like to see the side-by-side comparison footage from the GoPro 9 to the 10 to see is it worth upgrading, or maybe you just like to see a more in-depth GoPro 10 reviews. Yeah, just drop a comment down below to say what you'd like to see. I really hope you've enjoyed this video today, and if you have, do click like and subscribe, follow us along. We've got so many more videos on this channel, go check them out. Or you can follow us along on Instagram and Facebook at GoBikingMTB. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Ta-da.